One day, you will meet the person you become in the future, and that person will ask you only one question. Why didn't you start when you had the chance? This is the story of a young man named Noah. Noah had a dream. He wanted to build a successful life. He wanted to make his family proud, learn new skills, and become someone he could be proud of. But there was one problem. Noah always waited for the perfect time. Every morning, he told himself, I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow, he would wake up early. Tomorrow, he would work on his goals. Tomorrow, he would change his life. But tomorrow never came. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, Noah started losing confidence in himself. He watched other people move forward while he stayed in the same place. One evening, after another day wasted, Noah sat alone and looked at his old notebook. Inside were all the dreams he had written years ago. Become successful, help my family, create a better future. He touched the pages and whispered, what happened to the person I wanted to become? That night, something unusual happened. Noah fell asleep and entered a strange dream. He found himself standing in a quiet room. The room was dark, but in front of him was an old man sitting on a chair. The old man looked at Noah and smiled sadly. Noah asked, who are you? The old man slowly stood up and replied, I am you, 20 years from now. Noah froze. My future self? The old man nodded. Yes, I came here because your choices today are creating my life tomorrow. Suddenly, the room began to change. The room began to change. Suddenly, two large doors appeared in front of Noah. The old man pointed toward the first door. This is the future you can create if you choose discipline. Noah slowly opened the door. Inside, he saw himself years later. He woke up early every morning. He was learning new things. He was working hard, even when nobody was watching. He saw himself helping his family, achieving his goals, and living with confidence. Noah looked amazed. Is this really my future? He asked. The old man smiled. It can be, if you continue making the right choices. Then the old man pointed toward the second door. Now see the future created by your excuses. Noah opened the second door. His heart became heavy. He saw another version of himself. This Noah kept waiting for the perfect moment. He spent his days making excuses. He had dreams, but he never took action. Every opportunity came and went because he was too afraid to try. Years passed. That version of Noah looked back at his life with sadness. He whispered, I had so many chances. I just didn't use them. Noah turned away. I don't want to become that person. The old man looked into his eyes and said, your future is not created by one big decision. It is created by the small choices you make every single day. Every time you choose effort over laziness, courage over fear, and action over excuses, you are building a better future. Noah looked at his hands. But can I really change? The old man smiled. The fact that you're asking this question means you have already started changing. Suddenly, everything around Noah began to disappear. The room, the doors, and the old man slowly faded away. Before disappearing, the old man said one last thing. Remember, your future is always watching what you do today. Noah opened his eyes. The morning sunlight was coming through his window. For a moment, he thought about going back to sleep. Then he remembered the dream. He got out of bed, not because he felt motivated, but because he made a decision. A decision to become the person his future self would be proud of. That morning, Noah understood something important. A dream could show him the way, but only his actions could change his life. He knew that becoming successful would not happen overnight. There would be difficult days. There would be moments when he wanted to quit, but now he had a reason to keep going. Day after day, Noah started making small changes. He woke up a little earlier. He spent less time on things that wasted his time. He learned something new every day. He worked on his goals, even when progress was slow. At first, nobody noticed. His friends didn't understand why he was working so hard. Some people even told him, why are you trying so much? Just enjoy life. But Noah remembered the words of his future self. The choices you make today are creating your life tomorrow. Months passed, then years passed, and slowly, the person Noah wanted to become started appearing. The same dreams he once wrote in his notebook were becoming reality. One day, Noah looked at his reflection and smiled. He wasn't the same person who always waited for tomorrow. He had become someone who took action, someone who believed in himself, someone who kept promises to himself. Then Noah realized something powerful. The future version of him was never created in one big moment. It was created through thousands of small choices. Every early morning, every difficult decision, every time he chose not to give up. And now, his future was thanking him. Because the person he became was built by the actions he took when nobody was watching. So remember, your future is watching you. Every choice you make today is a message to the person you will become tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for someone else to believe in you. Start with one small step, because one small step today can create a completely different future tomorrow. Your future is not waiting for you. Your future is being created by you. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, subscribe to Tiny Stories Big Lessons, and turn on the bell icon for more inspiring stories. See you in the next story.